Hey guys, and welcome to the battle against Ogremon. It is my Ogremon against two of his Ogremons and Ogremon himself. Let's fight. Okay, that was quite a bit easier than I expected. I probably owe a lot of that to the speed and defense disc I used. Just, Ogremon wasn't attacking particularly fast. I thought I'd give him a speed disc, and the Magna Bomb was taking quite a bit of HP, so I thought I'd use a defense one. I didn't use the offense disc because I thought my attack power was good enough. So with the lift, we can either go up and face Birdramon, or go down and face Olgamon. I'm going to go down, because when you beat Birdramon, she takes you back to the city, and that will put me a bit off course. Because basically, if I beat Olgamon and then beat Birdramon, I'll be back in the city. But if I beat Birdramon first, then there's still going to be Olgamon, except I'll be back at the city. I'll then have to come back here just to face Olgamon. But at least if I beat him first, I won't have to come back here. So not like I'm going out of my way or anything. There's a lot of rookie Digimon in here, and they're a bit of a pain in the arse because they get in your way a bit. Oh, I did not want to exit. I exited by accident. Double flop. Now I just need to wait for the convenient moment. And through here there's a couple more Gabumons, but there's an Agumon as well. Just race forward and hide in here, wait for all three of them to go past. And through here is an unavoidable battle against three Agumons. They're actually quite tough. The battle between the four Agumons. Let's leave them to it and see how we do. Once again, that went a bit better than I expected. Oh, 3 small HPs, that's useful. I suppose, again, it's probably because of those discs I've been using. That time I used an offense disc as well, because I knew fire against fire wouldn't be very powerful, so I needed to up my strength a bit. Yeah, time for Olgamon again. They're a bit more powerful this time. The HP is a bit higher. But yeah, usually Olgamon defeats the Ultimons himself with his Tremor, so just go with the flow really and hope to win. And once again, we've beaten Olgamon. He should drop another HP chip. He has, and possibly some small recoveries from the Olgamon. Yes, one. Obviously, the chips will just get sold because I'm not allowed to use them. And the next battle will be against Birdramon. Oh wait, no it won't. Gobrymon. In order to get Shaomon to join the city, there is one mandatory battle against a Gobrymon. Because Shaomon, the ground that he's standing on, for some reason using the elevator and going upwards in the elevator caused the ground to rise and resulting in him getting trapped. We have to beat a Gobrymon in order to get to him, and then we have to go back the way we came, back down through the elevator in order for the ground to go back down and for Shaomon to be released. He then joins the city. Yeah, here's the mandatory battle. There's about 1000 HP. Attack him a bit of it with Spitfire, and then my finish should, you know, see the end of him. Took a bit longer than I expected, but he is down nonetheless. I would have finished him off sooner had he had his Winter Blast not stopped. His Spitfire not stopped my finish. But he's been beaten nonetheless. That's the main thing. Probably don't have enough room for these. Oh, he's Digivolving. Ooh. Ooh. Pay no mamon. Oh, I did not want Numamon. I did not want Numamon. For crying out loud. Why did I have to get him? Could I not have got another Digimon? I don't know what caused me to get him. Maybe it's my stats. I ended up getting him. If I was to switch off and switch back on, I'd probably get him again. The only difference would be I'd have to redo everything I've just done. But there's nothing I can do about it really. It just means that I'm going to have a much harder fight against Miramon. I won't be facing Birdramon anymore. Not just yet. And I'll be getting Muncymon soon. I was hoping I'd get a regular champion, and then I would, have beaten Birdramon, and then face Miramon. Seeing as I've got Numamon, I just have to face Miramon, have a very tough battle, and then go through the Gear Savannah, through to that Shogun Gekomon, and then just Digivolve to Muncymon, I guess, and then I can do the other battles. See, had I Digivolved to a say Tyrannomon or a different champion, I would have done most of the battles as him, but I guess I'm going to be doing most of them as Muncymon. The battle against Miramon is going to be really tough though, because literally my stats must be appalling. 1000 HP, 500 MP, look at those. And the horizontal kick is useless. So I guess I'll be getting Xiaomon to join the city. And then I'll be going back to the city myself. And then it'll be to the drill tunnel. Yeah, Xiaomon's very useful, because I think you need Xiaomon in order to get Vadermon to join the city. Because Xiaomon holds up some message, like newspaper board thing with all the updates, and on one of them it says about weird shapes being seen, and I think that is what results in Vadermon showing up, and you getting Vadermon to join the city. I believe Vadermon also works at the restaurant. He's not exactly useful, but he gets you free prosperity points nonetheless. So I get Numamon despite only having one care mistake. That care mistake was in the drill tunnel. I guess Numamon can consume it for me when we pass it. Here he is. I could actually go to Frigimon and get him to join the city, seeing as I no longer have a non-fire Digimon. But then Misty Trees is right next to him, and I'll be passing when I have Muncymon, so I'll just wait. It's back to the city. You know what? Let's save some time. Where's my autopilot? First things first, go to the item bank. I'll hand the leaf over. Can't see it being of use, but you never know. Let's see, good old Shaomon. Got any news updates, have we? That's Machinedramon. Yeah, that's the bandits being gone. Though they're not, because I have to face them twice more. The next time we have to go to the iceberg bit of Freezeland, and then go to the secret beach cave via Waymon, and then the final time is in the drill tunnel. Yeah, strangely, I'm going to be keeping the regular discs, like the off-disc, defense disc and everything. I'm going to be selling the super ones. Strange, but that's how I'm going to be doing it. Double flop will probably be useful eventually. Sirloin I'll just feed when he's next hungry. I'd have a unique order. Actually, no, I've got it wrong. HP recovery items, and then foods, but in order... With the recovery items, I start with the least significant, and work my way up, and with the foods, I start with the most significant, and then work my way down. Then MP, I start with the least significant, work my way up. Then I just have random other items, to be honest. So how are my stats looking? I may need to rest. MP's a tiny bit not quite there. Right, I'll be saving and calling that the end of the part. The next part will begin with me heading to the drill tunnel and trying to accomplish something against Miramon. But I can't promise anything. And then after that, I guess I'll be going through to the Gear Savannah and fiddling in that area. Digimon's not there, but you can still rest. Just to get my MP full. And now I'll be saving. thanks all for watching. Please have sympathy for me regarding the Digimon I ended up getting. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next part.